Hey guys, Roddy Galbraith here from the Maxwell Leadership Certified Team. Back again with another Minute with Maxwell for you, and today's word is environment. Environment. And this is important because the environment that we're in has a huge impact on who we are. We become a product of the environment, particularly the environments that we grow up in, don't we? I think it was Oliver Wendell Holmes who said, we are all tattooed in the crib with the beliefs of our tribe. We're all tattooed, it's good, isn't it? We're all tattooed in the crib with the beliefs of our tribe. So depending on the tribe that we grow up in determines to a large extent what it is that we believe. I was listening to a tape years ago now, a cassette tape, and the guy was talking about this, and he said, you know, when you're thinking about being a product of your environment, he said, think of language as an example. It's a real powerful example that everyone gets. I know how to speak English. I learned English because I grew up in a home where English was taught when I was young. I didn't have to do anything. I just soaked up the language that was going on around me. And you did the same thing in all likelihood. Now, I may now today look back and say, you know what? It would have been really handy if I'd learned Spanish so that I could connect with all of the wonderful Spanish speakers around the world. I should have chosen that. Well, that wasn't an option that was open to me. I can't choose to learn a different language because you soak up the language that's going on around you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I'm listening to this tape, and he says, but language is not the only thing you soak up. You soak up everything that's going on around you when you're young, all of the ideas, all of the hopes and the dreams of the people around you, all of the fears and insecurities of the people around you. You adopt the same heroes and villains. We look up at the same people, they're better than us, and we look down on the same people, they're not as good as us. All of that baggage we soak up as well, and then we drag it with us throughout the rest of our life. Well, we had nothing to do with that. We weren't responsible for our baggage because we couldn't do anything about it. Just like language, we couldn't choose to learn a different language. We couldn't choose to adopt some ideas and reject others. We soak up what's going on around us. So you're not responsible for your baggage. But if you want to change the environment that you're equipped in, if you want to be a better fit for a different environment, then you are responsible for changing that. You're not responsible for your baggage, but you are responsible for changing it if you want something different in the future. That is your responsibility. Now, when I first heard this, it gave me such hope. Nothing had changed, but everything had changed for me because now I was pointing in a different direction. So give this some thought. Think about some of the ideas that you've adopted. Think some of the things that you've picked up. Maybe you haven't questioned or challenged your whole life. Where did they come from, some of those ideas? Just think about that. Where did it come from? And is it helping you? And if not, maybe it's time to let go of some of those and to adopt some perhaps more empowering ideas. That's it for this week. I'll see you again soon on another Minute with Maxwell.